gang. Four heads are better than one. Welcome to my life, where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. It's easy. Matt. I have the simplest name. Actually, that's not true. He has the simplest name. Coming at you from the stage of the Pines Dinner Theater in Allentown, Pennsylvania. This is not my set. This belongs to their current show, which is Summer Lovin'. The shows here are always good. The food's even better. So if you haven't been, you should. If you have been, you should come back to the Pines Dinner Theater. Escape the ordinary. Yeah, it's true. Hi, Jason. Hi, Matt, Mom. Just Us Productions, a parent company, would like to give a shout out to the following for their ongoing and oft-times unknowing inspiration and support. It is Thursday, March 16th, 2023. Time enchanting. So real quick, for those of you that are just joining us and don't know what's going on, first of all, welcome to the club. Pop would say, I'm getting too old for this crap, only he wouldn't have said crap. I want to take a moment and I want to give a personal shout out and thanks to Pines Dinner Theater and the two Stacys for the wonderful job they did here for tonight. Let's be real. This is how the true magic of life happens, right? Connectedness, engagement, face to face, mano a mano. So now, I don't know the specifics of how it came to pass. I don't know if it was planned or if it was just a happy little accident. But in this process, phoning a friend, they called a Denny's. You wouldn't have even had to pay me to do it. He's thinking, now you tell me, asshole. Because what I wanted to do tonight is I wanted to focus on the material. It's the material that's important. I need to know that it's going to grab you. Because let's be honest, if I can't stand up here and do what I set out to do with the material alone, all of the razzle-dazzle in the world isn't going to fix that. And I'd sing that song right now, but I promised Louis there'd be no musical numbers. I have been homeless, and let me tell you something, fellow travelers, you have not lived until you have lived in a treehouse. And I'm not up here to give you a college lecture. I'm not up here to teach you anything, mostly because I don't know shit. I mean, the lights are on, usually. So one time, I went to a funeral. Hold on, we're not there yet. There we were, chilling out in the grand receiving hall of the church. If it can be broken, give me about 5 minutes and I will find the way. It is the way. I personally believe there is a higher force in the universe, something far greater than anything we are. I don't know what to call it, so you'll hear me say God, the universe, spirit, life, because I personally think that whatever name or label we give it is simply a limitation to the true power that it is. Life has a plan of its own, fellow travelers, and we can fight it. But we can't win. The home I'm living in at the moment has a story behind it, 2 years in the making, and I didn't even know it was happening until it was almost done. There's so many stories, so many moments, themes, lessons, observations, demonstrations, and realizations of the true potency of whatever force drives life. And that was completely I don't think I have any particularly sad stories. I mean, except for my life as a whole, there's that. But two such stories are Marshall, Michigan, and North Platte to Denver. The interesting thing about those two stories are they are both also examples of times that I argued with the voice and lost. For your information, Doug happened to prepare something for this evening, and I think that we should do him the professional courtesy of allowing him to present it. Hickory dickory dock, two mice ran up her sock. Hickory dickory dock. Well there, little birdie, a poem by Walter Nunya. As I'm stepping onto the escalator to go up to the second floor, stepping onto the escalator to come down to the first floor is this good-looking blonde. So she caught my eye. I caught her eye. And we gazed at each other as the escalators brought us nearer to our destinies. She giggled softly. Oh my God! I gotta have that door! And everything was just twinkling and soft, and honestly, the best image I can give you to try to relate to what I felt is think Norman Rockwell. Like, that's what caught me. I was like, my God, look at that. I have to go there. That quick. My hands turned, My car shot across all 5 or 6 lanes of the highway. A or B?
A.
A?
B.
And all of a sudden I see the sign, caution, get out! Because I'm about to drive right up onto the nuclear power plant. Well, shit, let's get out of here. And with that dog was up and shot up that road. There is nothing like sitting in a building surrounded by books and materials and lights and listen to people say, fuck capitalism, fuck the system. Let me tell you something. Buddhists have some very fascinating stories. Do not let the beach robes fool you.
Then this group of frat guys comes through the gate.
And 20 minutes later, this drunk frat guy is still hanging all over it. So I run up and I try to plug it in, but I've got this cue coming. And so I go like this and I didn't quite get it in. Every light on the stage is flashing. It's like a rave in here. Still get chills. He starts his story with, I lost my family. He gets up to me and he's got one single tear coming down his cheek and he says, I need to thank you. I prayed this morning and you just brought me every answer. And she actually booked the acts. And she had told me that she had been trying to get a fire walker. And I told the guy what I was doing, who I was, where I was from, and he said, Allentown? It's like I was just actually talking to a festival down there. They were trying to book me as a fire walker.
Oh, gosh.
And freakishness, baby.